Chase Lee Hockey here with the Blue Futon. And last night I was thinking, I'm going to look through Peacock, Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, Netflix, Vudu, Amazon Prime, and see what's out there. The only one I do not have is HBO Max. I just don't feel like I need to buy that one. But there's something on Peacock, Mid-Century. Are we in the mid-century right now? Or should I just, want to be in the mid-century after watching this movie? Yes, after hearing some of this dialogue, get me out of today's day and age. So mid-century, what's about? It's a very simple premise, actually. You have a couple, if you want to put it that way, that, everything's kind of going good in their life. But then they decided to do like an Airbnb to this house. But at this house, something sinister is happening. How can the husband see the past? How is this woman, being like this person? Like, why does she have that bad attitude? Like, calm down. And then just stupidness ensues. Like, stupidness. Like, this movie sucks. This movie sucks ass. This movie is garbage. Horrible CGI. Horrible writing. Horrible directing. Horrible acting. Like, horrible story. Like, this movie, I don't know if it has any redeeming qualities. I really had to think hard about this because none of the characters are likable. None of the dialogue is good. None of the scenarios are good. Like, there's some competently made, like, production design. So, yeah, technically, I can say the production design is good. And that's the only part of the movie that I like. This is straight up in the garbage category. And let's bring it out. So we have the acting. Wooden acting. I mean, there is no chemistry between these people. And it just feels like half of them are talking to a brick wall. They're like, impossible. No way. And speak about acting and characters. It's another one of those movies where men are all bad. All doctors that are men in this movie. Oh, I'm going to do sexual advances to the female doctor. All the other men in this movie. Oh, you can't believe her. She's a woman. Oh, she's stupid. She's a woman. You're just a woman. You're there to bear children. Like, this is the fucking dialogue we're doing. Like, there is literally, let's twiddle that yarn, twiddle that yarn, whatever it is, let's talk about some of the dialogue. There's two scenarios where one is like, I don't want to be in the 1950s. I can't get my birth control then. What? What? I gotta see when birth control was invented. Interesting. It was in the 1950s. So this movie takes place in the 60s and 70s. So birth control was already invented by this time this movie is taking place. So when you do a writing like this, do a little bit of fucking, I don't know, Googling to see when shit was invented. Because when you have that dialogue, so first off, there's another one where a cop is talking to this female. She's like, ma'am, you mean doctor? The narcissism of some of this fucking dialogue. And this female character is just so narcissistic. I'm a doctor. I'm there to be a doctor. I worked so hard in COVID. Congratulations. Only your life is hard? I had to watch so many people die. Congratulations. Maybe you shouldn't be in the medical career field because you entered a career field where you're going to see people die. You're going to see pandemics. You're going to see fucking horrific car crashes, horrific gunshot wounds, horrific anything to happen, spikes in people's faces. But then you're like, I've just seen so much during COVID. Maybe if you stop doing TikTok dancing, I wouldn't be fucking like this. But my God, if someone's just trying to be like nice, like, ma'am, is there anything I can help you with? And you go straight up, you mean doctor? Fuck off. Like, seriously, like, just the fucking narcissism of some of these people, some of this dialogue is just so fucking atrocious. And I just swear, Steve Lang and Bruce Dern are in here. They must have lost a bet because this movie is fucking horrendous. And by this is going to be one of the top worst movies of the year. And my God, I re-looked at Letterboxd, my top 10 worst movies. All of them have something to do with just horrible dialogue. I think it's a horrible dialogue year. Like, fucking atrocious script writing. Like, buy my shit. At least my shit isn't fucking politically bullshittiness. Overall, mid-century. Production design, positive. Everything else, acting, dialogue, the story. And then it turns to a cult story where we're drinking blood and then weird eyes happen. Like, I'm gonna bear children with a redhead. I want a redhead to bear children with. And then we're gonna, I don't know how we're going to do it, but you know what? We're going to have a cult following and we're going to have some children buried. And then, even though I'm dead, I'm going to, like, possess this dude and I'm going to fuck this girl. But actually, we think about science, that's not possible because that won't be my dick. And the twist. Skip this fucking movie. Mid-century will receive a 0.5 out of 5 with Futon. It goes at 10%. Holy fuck nuggets. This was close to a 0. Critic, and it's an hour and 45 minutes. The pacing was awful. Critics, user scores, let's find out. I haven't cricked Rotten Tomatoes, but on IMDb it's a 3.3. Rotten Tomatoes, a 40% critics, 48% audience score. Audience, you're fucking high as a goddamn kite. There's only 10 reviews, so that means 6 and 4. Do simple math in your head for the 40%. 10%, 40, 48, 33. Cheese out with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. It's Booftopia. You Booftons. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. With, like, this, and then, like, Don't Worry, Darling. Like, I feel like we are in such a world right now where people don't know hardship, and they just look at what's happening like, this is hardship. No, you don't know hardship. Every time there's a bad movie, I always sing to you.